Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. Today we're going to go over the Arms Warrior. We're going to talk about the abilities, we're going to talk about talents, we're also going to talk about DPS rotation. So the first thing on any class is you're going to want to look at the abilities and kind of see how you should be playing the class and how they want you to be playing the class. So how you figure that out is you kind of see what new passives and what new abilities that are trying to push towards us. Now, we have some of the same stuff. We have our Mortal Strike, Colossal Smash. We have our Execute, right? So we have some of the same stuff, but we also have this passive here. Now, when you read this passive, it's spending your rage sometimes resets the cooldown of Colossal Smash and Mortal Strike. And it doesn't say Mortal Strike here, but if you go to your spell book, it does say Mortal Strike. So it does, it's just for some reason they don't have it saying up here. But it does. So you have two main abilities that will be reset by using Rage. So what are you going to want to do? You're going to want to use up all the rage. And we're going to look into some talents that benefit us with using up rage, with some rage. So that's the goal, right? We want to use the rage. Now, this is, let's go ahead. This is the talent build that I have currently. Everything's subject to change, but the talents that I like is Overpower, in my opinion, is one of those things where it's too good not to use. And we will be using that in our DPS rotation. So Overpowered, in my opinion, is a must. Stormbolt, I like Stormbolt. Obviously, Shockwave is amazing, but I have Stormbolt, just personal preference. Avatar, Defensive Stance. Here is one that I really like. The Mortal Strike combo, right? You have 2 charges of Mortal Strike now. That's really, really, really good. Here's an amazing one also. Your Deadly Calm. Battle Cry also reduces the rage cost of your abilities by 100% for its duration. Yes, we do want to be spending our rage, but we also do want to burst, so I think this one's a good one. Anger Management. Every 10 rage you spend reduces the cooldown of Battle Cry by 1 second. Now, this is very important because Battle Cry is a super important ability for us. Giant Burst, it's going to help us out tremendously. What Battle Cry does is has a 1 minute cooldown, and it grants 100% increased critical strike for 5 seconds. That's a very good cooldown. And we're going to be using a lot of rage, so that's just the reason I chose that. Alright, so one of the other things that I'll mention is we do have Blade Storm, and Blade Storm is a great ability, and it is on a 1.5 minute cooldown, but I do not find this important on our burst combos. I think it has a place, but for our burst combos, I don't think wasting a Blade Storm is going to be very ideal when you're trying to Battle Cry, especially when it's only lasts 5 seconds. I think there's a lot more abilities you can do to maximize your damage. So what the rotation is the rotation is fairly simple. Your Colossal Smash, which is going to buff your spells very, very, very good, is going to be your starter, right? You're going to want a Colossal Smash. Now, here's the tricky part. The base thing is you're going to Colossal Smash, you're going to Overpower being your next one, and you're going to Mortal Strike being your next one, and then Slam being a filler ability when you can't do anything. Now, here's the one tricky part that I kind of am debating with. Let's say you charge in the target, right? You charge in. The first thing that I like to do, especially if I'm doing PvP or anything, I like to hamstring the target. Alright, I'm ready to go. Now, if your Overpower procs, do you hit your Battle Cry before you hit your Colossal Smash and then go into it? Because you only have 5 seconds. So what I've been doing is I've been hitting my Colossal Smash, Battle Cry, Overpower, Mortal Strikes, and then, you know, I'll go ahead and hit all my other stuff, right? So you can see how much is proccing. I value the Overpower pretty high, and the reason I value the Overpower above Mortal Strike is because Overpower cannot stack up to 2 times, and you're not sure when the Overpower is going to proc. I'm going to get Colossal Smashes, and my Battle Cry only lasts for 5 seconds, so I want to maximize my Overpower, which is one of my hardest hitting, if not my hardest hitting abilities. So I really want to maximize that damage. So I think by hitting Colossal Smash, then Battle Cry, and then Overpower, Mortal Strikes, and then, you know, rinse and repeat after that. I just think that's a lot better. But it's super new, so let's find out together and let's figure out the best path to go with it. But as a simple rotation for all you guys learning it, Battle Cry, start with your Battle Cry, and it's like a priority system. You know, Battle Cry is one of those spells that you're always it's like high priority. If it pops, hit it because it's giving you a giant DPS bonus. If it's up and you're hitting other spells, don't do that. Hit your Battle Cry. Or hit your Colossal Smash. So Colossal Smash, Overpower being the next ability that I'm going to want to hit. If it procs, I'm hitting it. And then you're going to use your Mortal Strikes up, and then Slam being your filler. Okay, so Colossal Smash, Overpower, Mortal Strikes, Slam. The only difference is you're trying to figure out when you want to hit your Battle Cry on these abilities. And, you know, it's cool. We're going to all figure it out, but that's what I'm doing. Alright guys, so what are you guys doing with your rotations? What are you guys doing with your talents? Are you guys doing anything different? Let's help each other in the comments. Let's figure it out. Let's get it down. And like always, like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon.